those days. So hey all. Hello. I am here. Hopefully you are too. Got some good stuff coming at you today. Whoop, whoop. Good stuff. So I was still trying to be like Valentine vibe. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Well, actually, I wear my heart on my midsection. Ba-dum-bum. Yep, that was like a dad joke. But I'm not a dad. Not a dad. Switch accounts to be able to pin the comments. So I am here. Give me 1 minute. Copy. Get that out of there. Here I am. All right, I think I'm where I needed to be. Hello, hello. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? Hi, Trish. Hi, Carla. Hello. Let me bring this down just a smidgen. Boop. Oh, you're too sweet. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Donna. How are you? Oh, thanks. Super sweet. Like I said, I was kind of still trying to vibe with the love from Valentine's Day. So I'm kind of like beigey from head to toe, but I was like, several shades of beige. I like it. I look radiant. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I am wearing the talk of the town. That's not the name of the wig. I am wearing Flawless Waves by Tress, right? So they had sent me like a batch of wigs to kind of look at and get an idea of what they were. Hi, Patty, of what they were about. And some of the ones they sent were like really like high end. So I kind of sent them back because I wanted to continue to give you guys kind of like a really good, like everybody's budget is different, so it's all relative, but I wanted to give you guys value, I guess is what I want to say, value. Hi, Christine. Hi, Lori. How are you guys? Thanks. It might be another... what's my sweater? Oh, the sweater is from Cece, like C-E-C-E. Cece? Cece? I can't remember if I got it at Burlington Coat Factory or if I thrifted it. But I was like, oh, it's super cute. And the color would go with everything. So I'm glad y'all can join me today. I am going to do some stuff. Yeah, that's super descriptive, right? I'm going to do some stuff. So I know that these were all the rage at some point in time. I just got a small restock of these in. So these are the blingy headbands. Oh, it is? Mother-in-law's name is Cece. Is she like a Cecilia? Shortened to Cece, maybe? So I've got some of the blingy headbands back in. So I have 4 of each color. So we're going to do some of those. I should have worn the pink one because, like, it goes with the vibe today. There we go. Pink! Yep. It's perfect. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so super sweet today. That's originally from Dillard's. It's one of their designers worked there. Oh, the sweater is from Dillard's. I've never shopped at a Dillard's. I don't even know if we have a Dillard's within driving distance. Oh, you can't call her Cecilia. Cecilia sounds very sophisticated. Right? The headbands are super pretty. But I've also got some fabric ones that we're going to kind of test drive today. So we will do some of those too. And I've got a few newbies, like new to you, new in box with tags kind of stuff. But yes, so I've also got some fabric headbands. They're super soft. We've got lots of different colors. You can make them thicker or thinner. Like the back stays, it's kind of stitched back here. Hi, June. How are you? Very expensive, good quality. Oh, nice. Oh, Sharon, you've got a Dillard's near you? I'll have to look them up and see where the closest one is. I mean, I've heard of them before. I just have never shopped at a Dillard's. Is it kind of like a Lord and Taylor or something? Like, I'm trying to think of like some of the shops that I thought at the malls were kind of pricey. Fayetteville. Can't shop there now. Pricey. Well, it's good to know what the brand is, because I often see these tags that say CC and I didn't know the brand, so I didn't pick them up because I'm like, I have no idea. I've never heard of them before. I didn't know if they were like a boutique exclusive. Sometimes you get like a boutique exclusive, if you know what I mean. Have any Dillards either, Carla? Oh, any dollars? Yeah, I don't either. Go online and shop Dillard's sales. Awesome. Good to know. Oh, when you lived in Florida. Pricey. Okay. Well, I'll keep an eyeball out when I travel to different states to see if I can find a Dillard's. Hi, Marilyn. Thank you. You're super sweet. Super sweet. Believe me, I don't always look beautiful. I almost took a picture of what I look like coming out of the shower after I towel dried my hair, because it literally, like, I see myself and I'm like, if they only knew. Like, no makeup on, my skin, you know, the hair. Think about buying the wig in the color you have on. It's like it's a nice color, right? So you would ask me some questions about this color, and of course I didn't bring down with me the sunflower. Any of the wigs I have in sunflower, I didn't bring them down. I'm so sorry. Today's been like a holiday. You have a husband for sales? Thrifty store shopper, love Goodwill, bought on sale, and with a discount, right? Sweater, but it looks springy, right? Well, it's a lightweight sweater. Lightweight sweater. And shockingly, I didn't layer it up, but I've been running around like a crazy person today, so Plus, I was sitting like literally right in front of the space heater while I was doing some pricing. This one is Chilled Vanilla is the color I have on right now. Chilled Vanilla. So you can kind of see, like, this is a light beige color, and this is like a super light, but slightly darker, kind of in the beige family. And then my slippers are on because I didn't have time to go up and change into my shoes, and those are like a camel color. So I guess that gives you a good idea of like that I'm all in a beigey tone or light camel tone today. Hi Gigi, how are you? Yeah, so the headband has plastic on it. I didn't take the plastic off of them because I'm like, well, we'll leave it on, send it that way, so everybody's like, hey, the headband is brand new. It has its own hygiene sleeve. Cutest claw clips. Awesome. So how are you all doing? Did everybody have a nice Valentine's Day? Oh God, I wish I was warm. We're supposed to have a bit of a warm up coming into this next week. Thank the Lord, because like the close to zero feels like negative was a bit too much for me. I'm hanging in. That would be my best description of how I am. And thanks, Trish, for the ear. I needed that. Oh, these are fabric headbands. They're stretchy, they're lightweight, they're double layer, but they're super cute, right? So I figured I'd bring some in group and see how everybody liked them, because they're just darling. Isn't that cute? These are so stinking cute. And because they're stretchy, they fit large head, they fit smaller head. Like, I think it's great. My husband literally worked overtime all day on Valentine's Day, so we didn't really celebrate because he was gone from like 10 a.m. until 10 p.m., I think. It's been spring here for over a week. Oh, you're lucky. For me, the warm-up is we're going to be in the 30s and 40s. It'll feel like spring after being in the sub-zero temperatures with the -0 wind chills. Right? Aren't they cute? And obviously it helps that I have this darling wig on right now, right? Flawless Waves by Tress. It's a heat-friendly synthetic. I did have to trim the bang a little, but this wig is so versatile, y'all. Like, you saw how it was out of the box, was like, it was very like smoothed down, right? Super simple to smooth it out. Doesn't really have much permatease. Hi Regina, how are you? So it doesn't have much permatease. You can totally sleek this puppy down. And it's like, if you straightened it out, it would go down almost to my collarbone. But it has just this curved bit of a bump there. Like what I call it a bump, because I do a bang bump when I curl my bangs. So this is kind of like that. Hi Carol. So it curls under a little bit, which lifts the style up a bit. So it is under my chin and just brushes the tips of my shoulders. And those of you that know me well know that I'm short face, short neck, short top to shoulder top or collarbone. So it might look shorter on someone with a long face or a long neck. But I do feel like this one is, did you ask me if it was longer than Paige? I think you asked me if it was longer than Paige. So I actually have a brand new inbox page before we get into the sale. So it literally, I just took it out of the box. It is the exact same Paige that I have. Same color, same style, just fresh out of the box, right? So you can see the difference in the color. So this Paige is the 10/613 GR by Henry Margu, regular synthetic. This one is heat friendly, Tress-Allure. So similar. Hi Tammy, how are you? Flawless Waves by Tress-Allure. So we just dropped Tress-Allure as a brand. We're offering 35% off of Tress-Allure in the store. You put in the code TA35 at checkout. TA35. So you see this sleek down. This one's mine. Oh yeah, my hair looks great. So put it upside down. 1, 2, 3, which is how I did this earlier. Thanks, Trish, for reiterating. Chilled Vanilla, 613-1001 Route 18. I do not have them on the site, but I can show you guys some, and you can claim them in the live if you would like me to show what's left. So I shake it, and you can see that it, like, you can tell how super soft, and woo, these fibers are great. So this is how I got this style to look super cute. You know, if all of the colors in that wig have a root. I don't think they are all rooted. I don't think they're all rooted. But you can see how easy this one is to just fluff her up. She's so stinking cute. Like, this is, I'm now like, I've moved off of, I was wearing Paige like every single day. Now this is like, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm fickle, I guess. So this wig comes in like 38 or 39 colors. So I am absolutely sure that there is something in a color. If you love the style, it probably has a color you would love. And it's super inexpensive. It's less than, after you put the discount in, it's less than $100. It's less than $95. It's less than $90. It's less than $85 prior to shipping and taxes. See the root on them on site for some reason. I just can't do the root. So if you go to the wig, right? If we link the wigs, you know, link to my website, when you pull it up, there's always an option there, thanks to my web designer, that you can put, click the thing that says color chart for Tress-Allure, right? Click it, and it'll bring you to the color chart. You can look up the colors that you know, just write the colors down that you think you would like if it didn't have a root, and then look at the color chart, because it's going to tell you whether it has rooting or not on the color chart. Right? This one's fabulous. I love it to pieces. It's darling. The fibers are super soft, and because they don't really brush my shoulders, it won't get a ton of wear and tear on the tips. Like, I feel like this wig is like, this is a sister to Paige. Definitely, in my opinion, worth the price all day long. All day long. Like, the pricing is phenomenal. And we put up the ones for Tress-Allure. There are 6. Was it 6 that are under 100 with the discount? It could be. So, and you can literally just finger comb it, because when it comes out of the box, it is more like this. When it comes out of the box, it's more like that. Oh, you're super sweet, Sharon. I kind of feel like it's like my former favorite Dallas on steroids, right? But this is just like it's in my wheelhouse of comfort, and I feel confident in this length and similar style, and I can kind of zhuzh it in different ways. You can ear tuck. Like, this is kind of like a Tress spotlight on this wig because it got so much press from y'all. Yes, you would clip it up, but I mean, super cute. You can clip her back. Like, she's just darling. Right? It is that kind of bob. But it's got like layering, and it does have the waves, and you can finger fluff and comb. It's just a really easy, cute little style. Like, you could even get it in like a little pony and just have some of it down, like a part up, part down. Like, it's super cute and versatile. This wig is super versatile. You can change your part side. So if you don't like that side, you can part it on the other side. It comes with a slightly longer than what I have on Bang, and they're kind of side swept when you get it out of the box. So the top has a very small amount of permatease, very small. It's got a little bit across here, but you can sleek her down, you can bend over and come back up, and she still doesn't go like woof into this huge hairpiece. Great with a headband. I use a different color headband so it isn't so blendy. You can headband her super easy. You can ear tuck. No, it's definitely not a small cap. So let's talk cap size before I move on here. So on the Tress-Allure cap, I had to bring it in just a little bit to right here to wear it. When it came, the tabs were here. So you can see I had to bring it in about 1/2 inch. It's got stretch. So I would say that this is probably like a true average. And I had to, like I said, I had to bring it in just a little bit. And for cap, she's ventilated everywhere. You've got the open wefted on the top with a little bit of the closed area, which is usually where the permatease is. So a little teeny bit at the middle of the top and a little bit at the back. There's no permatease at the nape. They've got the velvet extended nape and the velvet ear tabs. Hi, Helen. And it's got like this color has kind of like this hint of a little bit of pinky. Extra, you mean extra space? Or you mean extra permatease in the back? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She is so cute. Oh my God, I love her. Color chilled vanilla. Chilled vanilla. And hi, Phyllis, how are you? And hi, Jesus loves me. Sue, I did invoice you for the flawless wave. Oh, No, you got the other color, right? Are you also going to get this one? Because I can add it to your other invoice. And if you didn't pay it already, or I can actually add it anyway and you'll save on the shipping if you're going to do 2 colors. So this one's like just under 85 in the sale today, which is a fantastic price. The color code on this one is a 6131001 root 18. All right, I'll adjust the invoice and I'll resend it so that you save on the shipping, and they'll ship out together as long as they're both in stock at Tress-Allure. So Tress-Allure new, like they gave us an exclusive 35% off, like the sale pricing is great, and that puts more of their wigs. So Tress-Allure sale ends at midnight tonight. Midnight tonight, it's over. So order it while you can get it for this price, because it's 35% off, which is cheaper than they would normally allow. Because I'm new retailer, and I pushed to get like the best discount for you guys that I could. One shade darker and rooted. So when you, let me link this wig for you guys, and when you go to the site, click on the color. Click on the color chart and you can read the descriptions. And it has the color numbers, so you can kind of sort of figure out which one would be the one that you might want to order. And there are other sales going on right now as well. So like get in and get those sales while you can still get them. So I put the link in the comment description so you all could see this is the one that I'm wearing. There are other styles, if this style isn't your vibe, that are like really great pricing. At checkout, you have to, like if you're doing it on mobile or computer, it kind of brings you down to like, here's what you're going to be paying. Scroll back. There's an area up there for entering a discount code. You just have to click the little arrow down thing. Put in capital T, capital A, 35 all together, TA 35, and you'll get 35% off your purchase. I am the best wig dealer. Just kidding. But I appreciate that I am your favorite or best wig supplier. I do my best. So don't forget, we also price match. So if you see someone selling a new in box, like drop shipped item from the manufacturer, like not I already ordered something. Karen, if you ordered something like yesterday or today, or like if you just ordered something when I opened up Tress-Allure and it's a Tress-Allure, I can add that to your pre-existing Tress-Allure order. So, you know, if you guys just ordered like yesterday or the day before a Tress-Allure order, just let me know what you want to add to it, and I will add your other wig. So I am happy to do that. Sorry, I forgot to shut off my notifications. That's my Shopify telling me that someone ordered. Oh, Alvis René of Paris. That has to be separate invoice, but I'll give you a reduction on the shipping charge. But they're coming from 2 different suppliers. So, any other questions about this particular style that anybody wants to know? Alba is a best-selling wig, for sure. Top 5 for René of Paris, or Enrico, or whichever, under Adarin's hair. Any other questions for this beauty before I take her off? She is gorgeous, and she's super versatile, and I love her to pieces. Love her. All right, I need a wig cap. I need a wig cap. I need a wig cap. You would think I'd have this already waiting, but I literally have to grab one every time I come on. Hey, Regina. Oh, so Hunter is similar from Aesthetica? Yes. So it's definitely got Hunter mellow kind of vibes. I love my Alicia. I keep telling myself I don't need another one. Right? And now's the time because there is a huge discount there. There's a really awesome discount right now. Right? Because I hustle for my girls. So the Tress Allure discount ends tonight at midnight. Tonight at midnight. I do not have any other colors in Tress Allure to show this week, and I'm so sorry. You know, you've been stalking the page and you're like, oh my God, look at the discounts. So if you're not on our email list, you should go to the website and join the email list, because that gives you all of the discounts. So the Tress Allure 35% off. You use code TA35 at checkout. That went from $212 to $215, which is today. Then we also have, if you don't like regular synthetic, but you like this similar style, you could do Paige from Henry Margu. We're doing 30% off of Henry Margu right now. So this is a similar style, regular synthetic. This one is Paige by Henry Margu. This is the color 10/613GR is the color code on this one. And you can see that it is a similar shape, similar style, similar length. This one is a regular synthetic. She doesn't have as much wave to her as you can get with the other one. So if you're looking for a sleeker look without the curl or without much to it, you've got Paige, Henry Margu. So 30% off of retail. 10/613GR for Paige. And then, if that wasn't enough of a bunch of sales for you guys, we also have 45% off of René of Paris, Alexander Couture, Noriko, Orchid Collection, and Amore. I know I keep mispronouncing it and saying Amore, because I'm always thinking love, right? Love, love. So yeah, great price. Just ordered one, trying to figure out what other color I needed, right? You've been looking at Zeal. Zeal's beautiful. I think when we first started offering Adarin's hair, which is that whole René of Paris family and Noriko and Amore. When we first started offering those, I had a zeal, and I think it sold pretty quickly. Do you have any Mochaccino R? Which brand are you asking about, Gigi? Ooh, silver lilac. I would love to see that color. And thank you for ordering, Debbie. All of your purchases help my small business here, so I appreciate that. I appreciate you all being patrons to my small business here in Massachusetts. I appreciate. So I just need to know which brand, Gigi, so I can let you know if I have something in stock that I could show you. René of Paris. Okay. Let's take a look at inventory. It depends on which sale you're asking about. So the Tress one ends tonight at midnight. So if you're looking to purchase the Tress, you have until 11:59 p.m. to click the pay button and have that go through. Because as soon as that time rolls around, that's it. It's over. 11:59 p.m. Tress stocks. All right, so this is the live sale inventory I need. Orchid collection. Look at Alicia, not sure how that color looks in real life. Oh, orchid collection. I don't know if those are the same. I used to have a mochaccino in stock, but I don't think I do anymore. I think, sorry, mochaccino sold. Mochaccino sold. I don't have one in stock. I'm sorry, Gigi. Oh, thank you for the other date, Trish. My brain was like spinning. So Tress ends tonight at midnight, and the others you have until the 19th. Yeah, so we've got some budget beauties here today. Budget beauties. All right, so let me do the blurb. So everything, welcome to today's sale. Everything shown in the live sales are open stock, open box, clearance items. All sales are final for pieces you pick up from the live sale. So all of the caps, all of the headbands, all of the wigs that are shown in the live sale, toppers, like the whole shebang. It is all final sales. So please be sure to ask any questions prior to purchasing, because there are no returns, exchanges, or merchandise credits. When there is a red live button in this upper corner, then you are watching me live. Hi. And if you are watching during replay, then that live will not show up there, and you can hit me with a hashtag replay. Let me know that you are here. I always like to say hello. So if you're looking to purchase during the live sale an item that I have, you need to type the word claim plus the wig name or item number or item name plus the color. If I tell you a color, the first person using the correct claim information is recognized as the purchaser. But I've also added in that I've received several messages in the last couple of months that people have issues claiming because they can't type. So they're having issues claiming. So put in as much detail as you possibly can when you hit the word, you know, type the word claim, give me the wig name, give me the wig color, like anything that can tell me that I can recognize what you're trying to claim, and I will acknowledge your claim in the live, repeating back to you what I think you're claiming, and you can tell me whether that's a yes. If you are watching on the replay and you wish to purchase something either that you need me to send you an invoice for or something from the live sale, you can send me a direct message on Messenger to me, Beth Pigeon, with your billing information. I need your email address, your legal name, mailing address, and email address. I think I said that twice, but that's okay. And I will send you an invoice from business Paige. Do you ship to the UK? I do not at this time. I'm very sorry, Rosita. Next part of the blurb. If you have not purchased from me before, please fill out and submit the registration form, which you can find it linked in the comment section here, or you can find it under the registration form at bestwigboutique.com. Additionally, please be sure that you're seeing all of the comments on your screen, because Trish and Sharon are helping to answer questions, as well as me and other members, and people are commenting and claiming. It helps everybody keep it straight if we can all see what's happening as it's live. And then once you receive your items, please post your pictures in the private group at least, because we all love to see the items and get your perspective on what you think about the fit, the size, the color, etc. And we love to see the hair on someone other than me, right? Because, yeah, I'm okay, but I like to see it on you guys. Helps me, too, sometimes. So I appreciate all that stuff. So that is that. All right, so we can jump in here with, I'm going to start with the Adderans. I've got a new Joss that came in. This one is now, it's new in box with tags. No, I don't think you post too much. I don't think so. Yeah, autocorrect is never nice. Believe me, I've been a victim many, many times. A victim. I've been a victim. So this Joss is in Rose Gold R. And I can also compare this to the Tress and the Henry Margu colors. So you can see this one is, I think, a bit of a shorter style, but it is a similar style, right? Joss. Yes, Joss. I know. I know. So Joss in Rose Gold R. So basic cap, open wefted, closed ear tabs, closed extended nape, slide adjusters. Slide adjusters. Out of the box, out of the packaging, didn't shake, didn't do anything to her. So you can see she's similarly shaped, a little bit shorter than the other two. She still touches the bottom of my jawline. Oh, you've never tried Joss? Oh my God, she's darling. If you want something a little like lighter than Flawless Waves, similarly weighted to Paige, but a little bit shorter. This one has built-in wave already. Not really any permatease on this one either. I'll shake her up in a minute, but I just wanted you to see what she looks like out of the box. Out of the box. Very low density. She's already got a little bit of sass to her. So you could keep her just completely flatten down, do a little spray, right? Now I'll shake her. Well, before we shake her, let's just show finger fluff underneath. So I'm just widening my fingers out and shaking them back and forth. You can see that she gets just a little bit more body and a little bit more fullness just with that little effort. Can't really get much lift on the top because there's like no permatease up there. The president of the Joss fan club. Well, and I can see why you love it, because it looks absolutely marvelous on you. So I think I just missed somebody. Oh no. I could swear I saw someone named, I was seeing Christine. We're all Wig sisters anyway, and love to show each other what we have, right? I agree. You need this one too. So you shake her, and you can see that she doesn't get much volume on top, but she does get just a little bit on the sides. So you can like finger comb her a little bit so you could keep this fullness. Now, if you are someone that likes volume on the cap, on the top of the cap, you would have to do the hair dryer trick on this one to get the top to be lifted, because she just, or you would have to use the Hot Tool Pro to get some height on there and to keep it. But you can see what you can accomplish with just your fingers, right? She's super cute. You can change the part side, left, right, center. You could get a full bang on this one if you wanted a full bang, or you can keep it side swept. Like, she's just darling, right? Sassy. Sassy, sassy. So, 30% off of Joss is normally $132.30. This one, the only, now it's open box because I've just fluffed with it and messed with it. But I'll give you guys a little extra off on this one. I'll put this one, just this one, for the open box as $125. I'll do $125 for this one. $125 for this one Joss. If someone wanted to know exactly what they're getting and wants this one. And I can send it to you either with the box or bubble mailer. And the person that purchases it gets to decide how they would like to receive it. I agree 1,000%, Christine. 1,000%. So that Joss. That Joss. Oh, you know what? What I needed to know was the other discounted amount. Because I'm a ding-dong. Let me see. I need to know. I need to know something else. Give me 1 second. Do. All right, so that's actually not right. Because you can get a new one in the online store right now for $107. So I'm going to put that one at $102. So if someone wants to order that Joss that I have here, $102 for that one. So if you're looking to get this one in a different color, as soon as you put it in the cart, it discounts your price. Super awesome sales going on right now. So sorry about that, Trish. It's never... Sorry. I'm going to do the same thing here with Paige. So, a brand new Paige, drop shipped is usually $13 to $15. This one is the 10/613GR. Pop it in the cart. So if you order Paige in the online store right now, it is $132.65. So I will sell this Paige today. So let's go with this pricing is good today. So we'll sell this Paige in the 10/613GR for, let's go $125 on Paige. $125. So regular synthetic. I didn't shake this one, but I'll do that now so you guys can see. Right? Deals and steals. Wheeling and dealing. So this is the same color of the Paige that I have, and I just used the hot tool to get that kind of bump on the top that I have. And it only took me like 10 minutes, maybe. And I trimmed the bang on mine a little bit. And I think I used a little dry shampoo on the one I have. But she's a workhorse wig, and it's a really great price right now. So that's Paige by Henry Margu, also on sale in the online store. But you can get the one from me, shipped in a bubble mailer if you wanted cheaper shipping. So your open box price for that one. Today's price. Excuse me. All right, I got two other wigs here that are new to you. They've never been shown in a live. These are new with tags and box. I'll go with the Belle Tress one next. I know I'm kind of skipping around a little bit. I said I was going to start with other stuff and I didn't. That's me. Hot mess. So this one is a Belle Tress wig. It just came in on trade. It's new with tags and box. This one is Barcelona. Barcelona by Belle Tress. This is part of the City Collection. It's in the color Macadamia Latte-R. Has a left mono part and an extended lace front, open wefted cap, closed ear tab, closed extended nape, Velcro adjusters, gorgeous. Look at this one. Pow. Look at how beautiful this one is. Oh my gosh. So pricing on this, sorry. I set the open box pricing at $220 for this one. $220. which is a pretty big reduction off of the new price. She's low density. No permatease, like 0 permatease. She's got these long, beautiful layers. So you can either have them framing the face, or you can have them doing a flicked out kind of situation. So with the lace front, you could style this one completely off the face, and she has a absolutely stunning lace front. That looks like it's grown out of my head, right? The lace front on this is phenomenal. If you saw me at the store, you would not know this is a wig. You'd be like, wow, look at the color of her hair. You'd be asking me what color I get done at my colorist, right? Because you know you'd want to know. Beautiful. Just stunning. Stunning, stunning. So, Belle Tress, Barcelona, lace front, motto part, heat friendly, Macadamia Latte-R, open box price, $2.20. I have box and tags, or I can bubble mail or ship it for less expensive shipping. Excuse me. Sorry. It's a throat clearing day for me. Means my allergies are probably kicking up. All right. And the next one up on the block is part of the Gabor Luxury Designer Series. It's called Own the Room. Whenever I wear my Seduction in Sunflower, I get compliments. So, new tag, it's just not attached. This one is in the color GF17-23SS, which is an SS Iced Latte Macchiato. Iced Latte Macchiato. Belle Tress wigs are beautiful and easy to wear. Macadamia Latte is a cool color. Thank you for that feedback, Debbie. Much appreciated. So, this one has a wide, or wider than the last one, left-sided mono part, an extended lace front, so beyond top of the temple. It has closed ear tabs, closed extended nape, Velcro adjusters on this. And I priced this one at $200 even. $200 even. So box with tags, or I can bubble mail or ship. Look at this beauty. Wowza. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful movement to this. She's not a face flopper. And the color is fab. The lace front, phenomenal. She's got the lighter pieces around the face, so it kind of softens as it's pulled back. Very small, very teeny tiny amount of permatease towards the back of the cap, and just I wouldn't even say there's any on the sides. It's just back here. This one comes down below my collarbone, but not too much further, right? It is so pretty. It's pretty low density, so you can definitely ear tuck. You can get it in a pony. And you can twist it up to put it in a clip. It's gorgeous. Part up, part down. Very chic. You can feather her. She's just beautiful out of the box. So, Gabor's Own the Room. Lace front mono part. Iced latte macchiato. Now with box and tags if you want it. $200. She is gorgeous. So those were the new ones I had that I wanted to show you guys at the beginning of the live. Right, it does look super natural. Supernatural. Every time I say that, I laugh at myself because I'm like supernatural. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful wigs. Those are all phenomenal styles, phenomenal colors, phenomenal prices. 2 thumbs up on those. All right. Let's do you guys want to see? I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to throw some of these wig caps in here. Do you guys want to see fabric headbands? Or do you want to see caps? I'm not going to try them all on because obviously that would take a long time. But I will show the fabric headbands one more time so that you can see it is stitched over at the very back so that it keeps it small at the back. Christine wants caps. And then you can widen the rest of the headband, or you could leave it where it's like a thin headband. So that's halved. That's fully open. Right? So I've got 1 vote in each column. I'll start with the headbands. There's a bunch of them, so I'll do some and then I'll switch to something else. So we will call this fabric headband 1. These each, there's only 1 of each. So this is headband 1. It'll be FHB1. 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 This one is kind of a light green with floral. This is FHB2. FHB2. Each of these headbands is 5 each. FHB2. FHB1 is gone. You got it, Debbie. So FHB2. Next, this one has kind of a bandana print. This is FHB3. FHB3. $5. We've got this sunny yellow, FHB4. FHB4. Here's FHB5. FHB4 is gone. Carol. You've got it, Carol. This one was the FHB5. How's my pace, Trish? Okay, we've got FHB 6, which is a blue and white, and FHB 7, which is a black and white. Navy blue and white, black and white. Little fast? Okay, I'll slow it down a little bit. So FHB 6 is the blue and white. FHB 6 was the blue and white zigzag. FHB 6, and then the black and white zigzaggy is FHB 7. I'll do some caps in just a couple minutes. FHB 7 was the black and white. Let's see. So FHB 8, that's the top part right there. It's got like feathered print. FHB 8. You could also turn it inside out because the print might be slightly different because these are double layer. That was FHB 8. FHB 9. FHB 9. So that would be the top part. You could wear it the other way as well. You could wear it where the seam is on the top. They're stretchy. That was FHB 9. I'll do one more, then we'll switch over to caps for a little bit. FHB 9. Let's see. FHB. Christine claims FHB 5. I acknowledge your claim. This one is FHB 10. FHB 10. So that's the top portion there. And that would be the back, or you could wear it backwards. Flip the other side out. FHB 10. Patty claims 9. You've got it, Patty. Your claim is recognized. Sorry, Carol, she beat you to it. Get ready, Carol, though, because I'm going to do one more, and this one's super similar. So get your clicky finger ready. It's not the same color, but it's the same print. So, Carol, here's FHB 11. FHB 11. FHB 11. Yay, Carol claims 11. You got it, Carol. There just happen to be two similar print, different color, which is nice. It was a happy accident, I guess. FHB 11 is claimed by Carol. All right, I'm going to switch to caps, and then I'll go back to headbands in a little while, because I've got a bunch. All right, so for caps, someone earlier had asked about the crocheted caps. So I will jump over to those. So this one is CC1. CC1. This one is large head friendly. crocheted. There's like, it's got the slouchy, super cute, very boho. So CC1. And I'm putting it on because we realized that some of the sizing was a little bit different on these. So CC1. It fits my head with the wig, but you could definitely get away with a larger head circumference. Did have some space in the cap. CC5, also large head friendly, is the pink crochet cap. If you don't like it slouchy, you could roll the edge a few times and get it to be like a regular cap, so there's not the slouch in the back. I have two of this color, CC5, larger head friendly, CC5. I'm going to check sizing real quick on the other one. Similarly sized. So those would both be average fit but larger head friendly. CC6 is average large head friendly. In this nice mint green. Oh, it looks super cute with my outfit. It could be very, got the baby pink and the baby green, like the mint green. Very 1988 or 1989 maybe, with the mint green and pink. Oh my gosh, loved those colors together back then. So CC6 was the mint color. I guess I'll just mention if they're smaller head, otherwise we'll say they're average, right? I'll just take everything that I'm wearing off and stick it in a box. Well, not everything. This isn't that kind of show. Oh gosh. Open mouth insert foot is like daily. So average fit on a kind of mustard color. Crochet cap number 8, CC8. CC8. I feel like Rhoda. Who remembers Rhoda? Oh, you missed it? Timestamp it. You can go back 10 seconds and watch it. It was innocent, but it didn't sound innocent for a second. Carla, were you asking to claim? CC8. There's 2 in stock on CC8. And they are both similarly sized. CC8. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Oh, you remember Rhoda. Okay, gotcha. You were Rhoda the other day. Rhoda Morgenstern, was that her name? Rhoda Morgenstern. Can you tell I watched a lot of Mary Tyler Moore back in the day? I also watched That Girl back then. So this one I would say is average or small head friendly for CC10. Smaller head friendly on CC10, number 1, I guess we'll put it as. Oh no! Crochet cap, they were too small. Dang it. You can put them in the smallest package you possibly can and send it back to me, because if I didn't mention sizing, then I am happy to take them back. Ah, you aren't the only one. You're like the 3rd person this week that I've heard either had pipe issues or other HVAC problems. So smaller head, CC10-1. CC10-2, same fit. So these are both small, average, or petite sizing. CC10 are both smaller, average, or petite sizing. I think it took me a minute to realize they were different sizing, so it's possible that I didn't mention the sizing in the beginning because I didn't realize that some of them were smaller. I just happened to notice as I was holding them up that some of them looked like extra wide and some of them didn't look the same. So it was probably me, June. But now that I've got it figured out, I was like, I definitely have to try them on so I can tell you guys. So if you want to go back and re-watch to see which ones were larger, I think it was like CC1, CC5 were definitely larger. Oh, it's always good when stuff goes down in price. All right, so this one, this CC11 is extra small because I can barely get it on with a wig. So this one would be extra small, child size or mini petite sizing. And I do not know if they can be wet and stretched. But if I didn't mention size on the live and mark it on the bag, then I am happy to take it as an exchange or a return. So this one was extra small. And this one was more average. Cutie cute. You know what? I'm going to re-say that. I think we're going to call yellow number 2 a small average. One is extra small, one is small average. Just to err on the side of safe. Small average. And that is it for the crocheted caps. All right, I'm going to jump into the other sludgy caps here. other slouchy caps here. I'll show you one. These are like we're calling these original slouchy caps because these are like the original ones that I have, right? So these are the double layer that you can either wear as a cap, as a headband. You could wear it as a neck gaiter. You could use it to cover your mouth if you're not feeling well and you're going out. You could pull a ponytail through the back of it. So I'm just going to roll this over. So I'm going to show you one on, and then I'm just going to show you the rest in. Okay. I have 2 of each color, if that helps everybody. I have 2 of each. So Christine is already claiming this one. We'll call this one OSL 9. OSL 9 is the pink. OSL 9. So I have one more in this color. Sorry, Trish, this one's number 9. My apologies. I started ass backwards. Sorry. You know, it just wouldn't be a normal day if I didn't F things up. Right? So Christine claims one, there's one more. OSL claimed. So one to Christine and one to Carol. One to Christine. Whoop, pulling my wig off. And one to Carol. I do believe I have 2 of each. Carol. Oops. I believe I have 2 of each. So these are the double layer slouchy, where you can wear it as a hat, as a cap, as a headband, as a gaiter. They're super versatile. So those were OSL 9. Now I'm going back to the beginning. My apologies, Trish. So, OSL 1. OSL 1. This is the print on that. OSL 1. I'm so sorry that I didn't put that in there. I think I meant to go back and just completely forgot. So OSL 1. These are the same cap construction, just a different print. OSL 1. I have 2. Christine claims 1 OSL 1, so I have 1 left on that print. I have 1 left on that print. There's 1 OSL 1 left. Then we've got OSL 2. OSL 2. This is like a navy blue with print. OSL 2 is a dark navy blue with the print. OSL 2. Christine claims one of the OSL2. I have one more. I have one more. Right? They're super cute. Christine gets one of them. I knew you would be loving that some of these prints are new, Christine. I tried to find some of the stuff that we had done before, but I also wanted to try some stuff that we hadn't seen yet. All right, so these next two prints are extremely similar to each other, but one is bright and one is light. I have two of each, and they are numbered differently. So, brighter print. These are a camo with like a sunflower. OSL 3, this is the brighter print. OSL 3 is like the brighter of the print. OSL 3. So I have two of the OSL 3. These are those caps that can be gaiters or a slouchy cap, or you could pull a ponytail through the top. You can wear them as a headband. OSL 3 is the brighter. Now I'll show you the OSL 4 next to it, just so you can see what I meant by one is bright and one is light or darker. So this is the one that's a little bit darker. Like it's not as, like this one has like a brighter green, and this has like a lighter green. I assume you wanted OSL 3, which was the first one, the first camo one I showed with the brighter sunflower. It's OSL 3. You want the darker or the less bright? So that's OSL 4 for Christine. So we still have, right, 2 on the 3, but you can see that the yellow and the green pop a little bit more on the OSL 3, and the OSL 4 is like a darker camo color. I have one left in the OSL 4. Christine claimed one. I have one left. And then I have 2 on the lighter, brighter OSL 3. So 3 for the light and bright, 4 for the dark. You just never know. All right, next we've got OSL 5. This one is white with a floral print. Claim OSL 3. You've got one of them, Carol. There's one more 3 and one more 4. I recognize your claim, Carol, of the light and bright one, OSL 3. So OSL 4, OSL 5, June is going to claim one of these. I have one left on the OSL 5. One left on the OSL 5. Next up, we've got OSL 6. It's like a black and white print. OSL 6, black and white. I get better baggies. OSL 6 is the black and white. Those are each 5. There's 2. There's only one of this next print. OSL 7. There's a 1. Carol, you whacked your hair off. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your wigs. So that one's OSL 7. Claim OSL 6. So Debbie, I recognize your claim of 1. There's a 1 left. On OSL 6, there's 1 left. We have 3 on the OSL 8. 3 on the OSL 8. This is OSL 8. There's 3. These are like a green with a blue and white print. Green with the blue and white. These are OSL 8. OSL 8. Blue, white, and olive. Yes, ma'am. OSL 8. There's 3 of the OSL 8. We've got alright, OSL 9, black and white camo with pink flowers. Black, white, and gray camo with pink sunflowers. OSL 9. OSL 9. I've got 2. Oh, you know what? I just realized these are 2 different colors. Huh. So OSL 9. Dang it. Did you want OSL 9, 1 or 2? Because this one apparently is a black, gray, and white, and this one is a... It is 2 different colors on this one. This one is a, like a bluish... Has a bluish hue. So we'll call it OS9 1 and OS9 2. Christine, did you want 1 or 2? 1 has the, okay. So if anybody wants the other one, you get to choose. Right? They're so similar. but I just realized when I held them up that they were different. Number 1. Okay, that's the black and gray and white. So the one that's left has kind of the bluish hue to it. Bluish hue is left. Okay. So OSL 10. OSL 10. It's like a pink, white, and black. OSL 10 is a pink, white, and black. OSL 10. OSL 10. There's 2, same color on each. OSL 12. It's like a yellow, black and white geometrical print. Sorry, I skipped a number. My apologies. This one is OSL 12. OSL 12 is the geometric print, black, white, and yellow. And then OSL 11. It's this geometric sunshiny color. OSL 11. It's got like pink and yellow, green, little orange, little blue. OSL 11. I think that was the one that I showed the other day when I said I was going to add these in. All right, we got about 15 minutes left. You know, I always ask at this stage, is there something that you know that I have that you wanted to see and didn't see today, or that you would like to claim? Was there something you want to claim that I showed earlier? Claim OSL 11. I recognize your claim for one of the OSL 11, Carol. That was the end of the new caps. Well, I'm waiting to see if anybody wanted to do any of the other All right, so I'll do the blingy headbands now. I do not have a Hollis, Cheryl, I'm sorry. So the blingy headbands, there's black, there's pink, there's coffee, but it's kind of like a beigey. They say it's coffee colored, but I feel like it's kind of beigey. And then there's silver. I have 4 of each. These are going to be 9 each, and these are those super flexible headbands. They're really great quality. They're covered in plastic. They're brand new. Just came in. So there's the pink. I'm sorry, there's the coffee color. I do not have a gold. Did you mean the coffee color one? Or the beige color, June? This one? I mean, Carol, I'm so sorry. June claimed one of the silver. Debbie claims one of the black. So we've got 3 silver, 3 black. June wants silver. Coffee, Carol, you've got it. June, you've got your silver. So we've still got 4 pink, which is what I put on earlier. Super cute, especially with like the blondish hair. Makes it pop. There's the pink. Pink is super cute. I should keep one. There's the silver. And here's the black. These are like the best headbands. Super flexible. Christine claims one of the pink. You've got it, my friend. So I've still got 3 pink, 3 coffee, 3 pink, 3 coffee, got 2 silver. Carol claims the pink, so we're down to 2 pink, 2 silver, 2 black. Patty claims one of the coffee colored ones. So we're down to 2 of each are left. 2 of each. I got 2 black, 2 silver, 2 coffee, 2 pink. Right? It will look super cute. Super cute. Awesome headbands. Anything else anybody wanted to claim or see? Sorry, Trish, if I went crazy, fast, chaotic, or any of the other adjectives we could use to describe. Karen claims a silver and a pink. You've got it, so that leaves... And Glenda claims a coffee. Silver and pink for Karen. I recognize your claim. Claim coffee for Glenda. I recognize your claim. So we have 2 black. Forgot about the one on my head. 2 silver. And 1 each on the pink and the coffee. Karen claims a black. So we're down to 1 each on the pink, silver, and coffee. And we have, yes ma'am, I did see your coffee claim. So we've got 2 on the black and 1 each on the pink, coffee, and silver. Boy, I'm glad I got a bunch of these again, right? I say a bunch, but it was only 4 of each. But these are like awesome. Like, they don't break. They're super flexible. You can wear them with a bunch of different stuff. They're just so cute. And they've got fabric on the inside, which helps with the wear and tear on the wig, so you don't have them like... So I hope you guys had fun today. I know I had fun showing stuff, and the time went by super fast. Time went by super fast. I think it was more than that. So Karen claimed a silver. June claimed a silver. Oh. No, I guess you're right. I think when I saw your comment, I added another silver. You're always right. So 2 black. Oops. Glenda wants to claim one of the black. So you were right on the 2. So now it's 1 black, 1 pink, 1 coffee left. Now that Glenda claimed 1 black, and then 2 silver left. I am glad you had fun. I hope everybody had fun. Right, I swear these days, like people say, a wig is like an accessory, right? It's an accessory. Just like you wear earrings, necklaces, different types of tops, bottoms, shoes, purses. Like everybody has their way of expressing themselves, and wigs are just another accessory that we can use to express ourselves. And I think because I I'm so comfortable in it now, and I'm like walking out in the world and people compliment my hair. I have to stop for a second and think, what did I put on today? Because sometimes I don't remember. Like, I know I picked it out for my mood that morning, but by afternoon, it's just like a part of me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. It just feels like another extension of myself. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you all had fun. It's nice to do something a little different. So I did a couple of wigs, did some headbands, did some caps. So I will see you all next Sunday for the live, but don't forget to shop the sales because Tress sale ends at midnight tonight. Oh, you're super sweet. Thank you so much. Patty, thank you. The pics of everyone, right? How do you do it the night before? I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get up in the morning. I don't know how I'm going to feel after I finish my tea in the morning. I have to wait. I have to wait. It's like picking out clothes the night before, and then I get up in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, I feel chunky in that. Like, I don't like how I look in it today. I have to do it the day of. But it's interesting to me that you can pick yours out the night before. Yes, glasses are an extension too. You can tell that I don't like my glasses to be an extension of myself. I like them to blend. Glasses are blendy for me. Right? You should visit, because that sale, Tress 35% off ends tonight, and they've got some great options that are under 150 buys. Excellent ones. I think Charlotte is a regular synthetic. She is one of their best sellers. It's not the realistic fibers, it's the original fibers. And I believe with the discount, that one ends up being under 150. So, and then there are 5 others. Can't decide till I walk out the door. Wow. Pick out in the morning, girl. Pick out scrubs. Right, with the work clothes, I guess it is easy, but I still, well, I can see, like, the work clothes, the scrubs, you just change the color. I don't know that I, even matchy, I feel like morning of, I'd probably be like, I gotta change everything now, because I'm not vibing with the hair. Then I'd be like, last minute, like, running around the house going, dang. The one I'm wearing is heat friendly. So Flawless Waves. It's heat friendly. You can style her a million different ways. She's got the waves if you want them. Yes, the Tress Allure. This is just the most darling little wig. Like 2 seconds and I got her zhuzhed up instead of sleek. Pink tomorrow to work. So I think I got everybody, yeah? So if you watch on replay, you can hit me up. My name is Beth Pigeon. I will link my name down in the pigeon like the bird, but not. Like Walter Pigeon. You can click my name and you can send me a message. Gonna try Sunset Melt. Ooh, I can't wait to see the color. I'm excited now, Karen. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you all pick out from the sales, because honestly, just fantastic. So Tress Allure, with the discount code TA35, capital TA35, TA35 through 11:59 p.m. tonight, and then it's gone. Then the Henry Margu and the Adderans here, which is René of Paris, Orchid Collection, Alexander Couture, Noriko, and Amour, goes through the 19th of the month. So you've still got a little bit of a gap to be able to pick different colors and styles out of those 5, plus the Henry Margu if you like the Paige but you want her in a different color. So I'm super glad you guys had a good time with me today. I always have a good time with you guys. I am super thankful for all of the orders that I get for my small business here in Massachusetts. It literally is all of your purchases that keep the doors open and the lights on. I have a bunch of lights. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for continuing to purchase from me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have an awesome rest of your week. I can't wait to see what color you would get in Zeal, Christine. So you can buy on the replay if you do it today. So all of the headbands, all of the caps, those are all, the price stays the same. If you're watching on replay, some of the items were today only kind of deals. But you can send me a DM and let me know what you are interested in, and I will let you know. Typically, you can buy from the replays as long as the stock is available for in-stock items. However, sometimes I offer one-day deals. So the René of Paris and the Henry Margu, because those are on sale right now, I gave you a one-day deal on Joss and on Paige. This one right now that I'm wearing is Tress Flawless Waves, which is on sale through 11:59 p.m. tonight. This is the color Chilled Vanilla, which is also 613/1001/R18. So Flawless Waves by Tress. You can fluff it up, you can ear tuck, you can sleek this one down. It's heat friendly. It's above shoulder length. Very little permatease, but she's super versatile and she's a steal during this pricing. She comes in at just under $85 before any applicable taxes or shipping. She's gorgeous. She's my new, I think, workhorse wig. She's just darling. So welcome. And the Tress sale ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. You need the code TA35. TA35 at checkout. Right? It is a great price. Great price. Ends tonight. You've got more time on the other wigs that are for sale, all of the René of Paris brand family and the Henry Margu. Those are on sale through the 19th. But your Tress picks, you got to get those in today, before midnight. Alrighty guys, so I hope you have an awesome rest of your afternoon. Thank you for joining me for this sale. Thank you for your purchases. I appreciate each and every one of you. To the moon and beyond. I used to say all the M&Ms to my daughter. We'd one-up each other. All the chicken nuggets. I love you all, the stars in the sky. I love you infinity times a million. So all those feelings going out to y'all. Thank you. I will see you next Sunday. Have a great day. Bye.